Greetings, hello, welcome on in, Unoptimized Fool here from the closet. Glad you could be here. Listen, let's talk about World of Warcraft, obviously. Now, we are currently in 11.2, but 11.2.5 is one of the next updates for this game. And guess what? We now know more about that patch. And guess what? Legion Remix is coming out. Alright, now we knew Legion Remix was coming, but we didn't know when. And obviously we were expecting it to be the end of the expansion, and 11.2.5 is the end of the expansion, relatively, right? So guess what? Legion Remix is going to be coming here. Now we actually have a data mine date. Now it's not confirmed, so grain of salt here. October 7th. Wow, that's almost here, right? So again, could be changed, obviously, but data mining has said that that could be a thing. Now, obviously, guys, what's coming in Legion Remix? Obviously, the whole expansion of Legion is going to be here, all the zones, as well as the phasing, right? So obviously, you're going to have different tiers of the raids come out in certain times, right? And they'll have a list of what this is when this is coming out. We also have some new systems, right? So the artifact weapons that we had in Legion, right, that introduced borrowed power that everyone loved, right, is going to have a new UI system as well as a new upgrade system too, which is pretty awesome. We also have a world tier like difficulty coming out as well. So compare it to like Diablo and how they do it, right? So obviously you can upgrade your difficulty of the world tier and get better loot. That's coming in World of Warcraft, right? So now you're probably wondering why they're doing it. Experimentation. Blizzard has been experimenting lately. They're going to college, right? They're kind of figuring out what they like. And maybe some of these systems will come to retail, right? You know, I mentioned this before, but, you know, look at SOD. They were playing with different class combination and maybe even different new classes, right? So, and then you have Legion Remix testing out some new things. And all these ecosystems in WoW all test some small thing. But eventually, it could make retail better, right? Who wouldn't want difficulty tiers? It sounds pretty cool in World of Warcraft retail, but obviously you want a good test of it. And Remix is a perfect test for it, right? So that's coming out, which is awesome, right? So again, all this cool stuff is coming out. Again, I loved MOP Remix when it first came out. I 100%ed it when it came out with all the achievements and all the gear and all the stuff, minus the swords that dropped in dungeons randomly. I didn't get that. Also, by the way, the bronze system is back, but now it's going to be fully cosmetic, and everything's going to be upgradable through the world tier or the raids. So definitely enjoy that. Again, they also have Mythic Plus coming back. Obviously, Mythic Plus was first introduced in Legion, and they're actually really excited to see how far we can go. Obviously, we're going to have some older affixes back and some new ones for Legion Remix. And hopefully we can get to some high tiers, because obviously the power creep in remixes are real, by the way. So, but yeah, I'm excited about Legion Remix. Again, I just wanted to announce that 11.2.5. Again, could be October 7th. We don't know. Again, that's been data mined. Everything is subject to change because it's data mined. But recently, every data mine has been pretty correct on dates. So, you know, again, grain of salt though. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I 100%ed MOP Remix. I'm going to do the same thing with Legion Remix. It's a good time. And also, too, by the way, we get 5 new character slots for our account. Again, you can only have a certain amount of characters per account. We get 5 new ones, obviously, right? Also, too, we don't have to wait till the end of Legion Remix to convert our remix characters to retail characters. We can do that as soon as possible. Say, for example, we get them all geared up. They're going to be just useless and not used anymore in Remix. We can convert them into retail. Obviously, we can't revert them back, so it's a one-way process, so be careful. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. Legion Remix, I love the first Remix. This one sounds like they're adding some new things, so I'm fun. It's going to be fun to test it out. Again, some of this might flop, but guess what, guys? It's okay for things to flop, because now we know what doesn't work, right? So give them the good feedback, give them the thing like, hey, this thing sucked, but don't roast them, guys. I hate when people roast developers, like, oh, why would they ever add this? Oh, yeah, this is so dumb. They're going the wrong direction. No, they were going the wrong direction, but they'll pivot. They always pivot. So you know, just don't be weird, right? Just give them the feedback, give them constructive feedback. Yeah, don't just be like, this is poopy shit, right? Don't do that. Just say, hey, this is bad because of this, and then they'll change it, whatever. Anyway, guys, I forgot to say this. If you have any questions or any statements you want to make about this video, definitely put in the comments down below. Are you excited about Legion Remix? Because I am. But I am Unoptimized Fool from the closet. I'll see you guys next time.